Hi, and welcome to Starbase 01. This is going to be the first content video for our Wargaming segment, which is going to be extremely exciting, and I'm looking forward to doing it.
Of course,
which is what I'm doing.
It's led by me. Of course, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm Connor, by the way.
Yep. Wargamer James.
Connor.
And local cultist Loki.
That's right.
He's
like Mr. Rogers, but evil.
Yeah. He's the only one of us who's actually played Chaos, so we decided to bring him along.
It's a wonderful day to slaughter things. It's a wonderful day to slaughter things. Won't you slaughter things with me?
Well, at least he's played Chaos in this edition.
What?
He doesn't play Tau. I'm just
That's
kidding.
an insult,
I'm joking.
sir.
Alright then. So, what we're going to be talking about this video is troop choices for Chaos.
Yes.
These guys. So, if we can actually find the pages these guys are on, we will tell you all about them.
Right. Because you have to be an apt person to... Okay. You there?
Yes. Opening a book is such hard business, you know.
It's hard work.
I know what you mean.
Stay in school. Okay. So we're starting off with Chaos Space Marines.
Yep, these are the basic flunkies of the Imperium, the guys who have fallen to Chaos. You know, they want to see the God Emperor be known as the corpse that he is and lay waste to everything he once stood for. Also, they're fun guys at poker.
Rank and file of the demonic hordes. Very fun.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what they are. Good at poker. Okay. So basically, first thing we're looking at is you can have up to 15 after the base of 5. The base of 5 is 75 points. Now these are your basic stat line for your basic Space Marine squad. To be honest, they're exactly the same stat line wise. Your basic 4s across the board. You know, 3+ armor save, the good stuff.
Most definitely.
And benefit, one of my favorite parts. I like it. I would probably never use it, but you can add up to 15 more to the base of 5 for 13 points a model.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's definitely good. It shows how they're not as much into the whole regiment stuff as the Imperium. However, I'm not sure if I would go like straight up with the 20. As Logan would say, he generally takes his Chaos in groups of 10. Would you mind telling us why?
I just like groups of 10 because, well, one, if you get 10, you get a nice list of heavy weapons you can get your guys with. Blast cannons, plasma guns, missile launchers, autocannons, all that good stuff. And, mostly, 10 just seems like it's easy to manage. Like, you don't have to worry too much about them. And honestly, for me, going more than that is a bit superfluous. But that's just me.
I'm going to agree with that, because a 20-man Chaos Space Marine squad, why? That's my biggest thing, is just why. Because you get one heavy weapon, still, even with 20 guys, so you got one heavy weapon and they're not doing much, and you get 2 special weapons, which isn't bad. You know, kind of fun. I guess that would be a reason why.
Well, you get that with the 10-man squad anyways.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
Again, why?
It seems like a bit too big of a concentration for guys that aren't really going to, they aren't really going to be doing the most damage for, like, what you need 20. Like, if you have 10, you generally just need 10 for most situations. 20, it's a bit overkill.
True.
So, bottom line, I think we're all agreed that 20-man Space Marine squad is kind of a waste of points.
True.
Just, you don't get enough bang for your buck. On the other hand, a 10-man Space Marine squad is absolutely beautiful.
Obviously.
Absolutely beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. And with the new Chaos kits, like how you can kit them out, they can be versatile for pretty much any situation.
That's definitely
True.
They can have close combat weapons, they don't have to have close combat weapons, they could have special weapons, they can have 2 special weapons, you can have 2 different kinds of special weapons, blah blah blah. They're like, just awesome.
what's nice with them is that it seems like, depending on if you're going to have like a cult troop, next, if you can have that, the Chaos Space Marines kind of, I suppose, counter out the specialization that they have. So you have Corner Berserkers, you have your Chaos Space Marines focus on heavy ballistic stuff. Right, that sort of thing.
Yeah. They're definitely the, I'd guess, wild card of an already chaotic army.
Yeah. And we will go over marks and icons in a later video. Right now we're just going over troops and the possible made troops. So, Chaos Space Marines? Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Quite definitely.
Do it. They're fun. They're versatile. Don't take 20. That's yeah, we're good.
Unless you really want to.
Unless you really want to, and honestly, you can make a Horde Chaos Space Marine army. I don't know exactly why, but you could, and
that would be a strange sight to see.
It would be fun. Just power armor, not. Stop it. No. Okay, back next. Chaos Cultists. Love them. Love them. Live them. Learn them. Don't. No, that didn't make any sense. So.
That doesn't.
Anyway.
For 50 points, you already start off with 10 of them already, and it just takes 4 points for every additional model up to 35. It's a max. Imagine just a horde of them just going up towards your enemy.
And stat line, we're basically looking at a little less. A little not as good as a guardsman. That's what we're looking at. A guardsman without armor. You make a guardsman naked, you get 6+ armor. He doesn't even have t-shirts yet. So, yeah, it's fun stuff. I have been kind of dabbling with the idea of taking max number of cultists and putting as many flamers in there as I can for Overwatch.
Yes, they can definitely be very beautiful for Overwatch, especially if you're going against orcs or Tyranids or something like that. They can definitely do some damage.
Anything that is not in power armor, you can pretty much hurt a lot. And even power armor, you can still hurt a lot.
But it does make them pretty good for holding objectives. If you have like a whole bunch of them with flamers, just have the flamer guys at least somewhat near the front in case they're being shot at, and just wait for the enemy to come to you, knowing that you can burn them alive and have much fun.
Well, that's going to be the parameters for every game.
Of course.
All right, so
remember, kids, burning things alive is fun.
And on that, we're going to do a part 2 of this video, which is going to go over the cult marines and that are created as troop choices by certain HQ choices. Alright, so stay tuned, subscribe, put in the comments what you want to see, and watch part 2.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.